What's up everyone, today we're going to review SHF Naruto Uzumaki. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Before we continue, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more action figure reviews. Let's start from the front side of the box. Over here we have Naruto Uzumaki's picture, and now we have the Bandai logo down here, Tamashii Nation and Naruto logo. We also have some descriptions right here and also a hologram of I don't know what that is. On the side there's a Japanese writing that is probably his name and also the photo of him. Another one of his picture on the other side as well as his name. Top side pretty standard. At the bottom another one of his photo and another name. And at the back we have him doing some poses and also some stickers from the store where I bought it. And now everyone, it's time to get him out of the box and let's see how amazing this figure is. This is how it looks like still inside a plastic cover. Let's try to get him out of the plastic cover, and it's actually harder than it looks. You gotta be careful or the accessories might fall out. This is how the figure looks like fresh out of the box, with the plastic still attached to its torsos. Let's remove the plastic covers one at a time. And this is him free from the plastics. It looks fantastic, doesn't feel loose, and overall it's great. My first impression on this figure is that it feels really solid, the paint job and the detail is not messy, and it doesn't feel loose at all, and it's not stiff as well. I tried to play around with it and I can say that the quality of this figure is just fantastic. This figure also comes with a manual where it shows the parts or the accessories we got in the box, and we also got the tutorial on how to swap the face plates. It also shows the tutorial on how to put on the Rasengan effect, how to put on the kunai, and also to swap the crossing arm accessories. Let's take out the accessories from the plastic. We got 4 different face plates. The first one we got the angry face, and then we have a neutral face right here, angry face with an open mouth, and another angry face with red eyes. We got 2 open hands, 1 open hand with a hole in the middle of it so you can attach the Rasengan effect just like so. We got 2 hands for Naruto to do the Kagebunshin no Jutsu, 2 gripping hands where you can put on the kunai on either side of the hand, and also the kunai where we can put it on the hand we just mentioned earlier. And last but not least, the crossing arms accessory to swap out the arms. Let's check out the articulation, where we are going to start from the head and we can turn it around, but be careful with the neck because it also turns around and it gets stuck just right here. I think this is as far as it can go, so better to put it back. There's also an articulation on this headband like this. Tilt the head to the left and to the right. Looking up, because of the neck articulation, it can go up this far. Looking down, it can go this far. Now let's try to do a 360 on the arm, and it can go that far. It gets stuck just right here. Let's try it from the other side, and it can go, yep, just like that, so no 360. As for the shoulders, it has a butterfly joint, so you can technically move it forward, and there is some ball joint articulation to here that you can stretch it down just like that. It also has some shoulder pads to cover up the joints, and this is how far the stretch can go. So you can move it forward this far. Pretty awesome. It also has a bicep swivel, so you can go 360 just like this, and also double joint on the elbow so it can fold this far. And of course, it applies for both arms. Moving on to the wrist, it has a ball joint so it can go 360, and there's a hinge where you can move it around, but it's kind of limited because it's big hands, so the hinge articulation is somewhat limited. Let's try to move around the torso. The top side here, it can go back and front like that, tilt to right and left and rotate that far. And now with the help of the bottom torso, we can move it back just like this and move it forward like this. It can tilt to the left and to the right and have a slight rotation just like that. And let's try the other side. Yep, only that far. And this torso piece right here can move freely, so it covers the joints while we do some articulations. Moving on to the legs, we can split the legs this far, and yeah, it's actually very decent. Kicking forward this far is very high, and kicking back that high. There's also an articulation on the pouch on its back. It can turn 360. It has a thigh cut as well. It can rotate without any problems for both legs. As for the knees, it got a double joint, so it can fold that far for both legs. Moving down to the foot, we have an articulation right here. There's a ball joint, so it can rotate. And as a matter of fact, on the top of the foot, there is an articulation too on the leg, on this side of leg. There's a full rotation on the foot, and of course can go up and down, and also toe articulation just like so. Now it's time for the accessories, where we are going to swap the faceplate to the other one that we got in the box, and we're going to use this angry face with red eyes. We're going to put it from bottom to top and push it up just like so. And be careful because the hair is kind of spiky, it might hurt. And this is how it looks like with the new faceplate put on. Let's also swap the hand with another hand that we got, and I'm gonna put on the one with the kunai that I attached to it previously, and this is the Naruto with the kunai hand put on. We will also try to swap the other hand with another hand we got in the box, and I'm gonna use the open hand or relaxed hand, and it goes in perfectly and there's no problem whatsoever. Now let's try to put on the cross arm accessory. So we have to remove both of the arms and let's try to put them on. And actually you can separate the pieces of the cross arms and you can attach them one at a time and put it together. And as a matter of fact, it's kind of difficult to put them on. It is harder than it looks. Now it is time for size comparison. Let's compare him with SHF Goku from Superhero Movie, and this figure is taller than Naruto, and probably it's because his spiky hair that is quite tall. And the next one we're going to compare it with SHF Luffy from the raid on Onigashima, and in terms of height, I think they're kinda same because their size is 16 centimeters tall. And next we have high-grade Gundam RX-78 Beyond Global, and of course this figure is shorter compared to the SHF because it's only 14 centimeters tall. And let's put the Goku aside and we have CD Toys Wolverine. In terms of height it's pretty much the same, but of course Wolverine is a lot bulkier than Naruto. And last but not least, we have McFarlane Batman Hush, and this figure is of course much taller than the SHF due to the different scale. And you can see that Batman Hush is a lot bigger than Naruto. So everyone, that is the review for SH Figuarts Naruto Uzumaki with a price point at around $40. In my opinion, this figure is a buy it. What do you guys think? Is it a buy it or a buy it? Let me know in the comment and I will see you again in the next video. Subscribe for more action figure reviews and I'll see you next time.